specifically in 3 tribe seasons. Many people have claimed it, so let's see if this is true factually. Keep in mind that this information is accurate as of the time Survivor 47 is still airing on TV during the pre-merge. So where does this question even stem from? Well, there was a big uproar before and during Survivor 45 where many individuals on journalistic websites and on social media claimed Survivor's 3 tribe format is sexist against women and that we need to go back to 2 tribes. Here's Dalton Ross in an article, and I quote, "Why have women the past few seasons been consistently cut loose in the early stages of the game? One popular theory is that the 3 tribe format, in which tribes have only 6 players each as opposed to 9 or 10 on a traditional 2 tribe season, puts a much bigger premium on physical strength and keeping strong male players, and therefore a 2 tribe format with more players per team would be more equitable," unquote. Interesting. Let's see if this is true. I am not one to make videos on current Survivor topics until the dust settles and I can see all the facts. Hence why I am tackling this a year later while the show is still doing 3 tribe seasons, almost like sticking a finger up to all the doubters, by the way, them doing that, including at me. I think we should see 2, 3, and even 4 tribe seasons. Screw stats, I just want to have fun while watching the show. Keep it fresh. Now, executive producer and host Jeff Probst was asked about this seeming gender imbalance a few weeks into Survivor 45, not too long after Hannah the therapist notably quit as the game had become too hard for her. On day 3, Jeff stated, quote, "I definitely heard the discussion and read people's thoughts about it, and this may be a frustrating answer, but you can't design the game out of fear in the same way that you can't play the game from fear. And so that is factually a reality. The question is, what's the conclusion to draw from it? And I don't feel like 4 seasons is really enough data for me to make a conclusive decision," end quote. Now, I will link everything I reference in this video in the description along with some extra articles that I did use to research, but this begs the question, is Survivor's 3 tribe format sexist against women? Does this format inherently target them and stop them from winning, whereas a 2 tribe format is more beneficial to them? Or is this all hoopla not based on fact, but just for attention and grandstanding by individuals online? I do want to thank you for supporting this channel and letting us experiment with new video ideas like this one. By being a paid patron on Patreon, you get to pick what videos I make, watch everything up to 6 months early before it goes public here on YouTube, and you stop us from shilling products nobody wants. Link in the description. Thank you for your support. So let's look at how this 3 tribe format affects women winning the show. Every stat I show here will be down in the description as well, so there is easy access to look at the data I gathered, which is what I think matters the most by a mile. When I read all the discourse and saw Jeff's response, I kind of gathered that Jeff's answer was based on what he had just seen in 45 and 46 because they had already finished filming it when he was asked, whereas we had yet to see the end results of either season. Why does this matter? Well, Dee and Kenzie, 2 women, won those seasons that aired immediately after the discourse, and magically, everyone stopped talking about it. So on 3 tribe seasons, women have won the $1 million prize, drum roll please, 7 out of 12 times, meaning about 58% of the time, which is weird if you consider that people think still to this day that women are unfairly targeted. But that stat is from a year after everyone is upset. Let's rewind time back to when people are actually really bringing up the topic on a daily basis. So before 45 and 46, women had won 5 out of 10 times on 3 tribe seasons, aka 50% of the time. Am I missing something? Women also finished in 2nd place 6 out of 12 times as well on 3 tribe seasons. Again, 50%. They're getting 1st or 2nd majority of the time. So what's the issue? One may argue that the overall times women have won in the history of the show is 19 out of 46 times, meaning only 41%. And that's through the first 46 seasons. Obviously, I don't know who's going to win 47 at the moment. And I agree, that number is not favorable to women. If you were to remove the 3 tribe seasons that have claimed to be sexist in some way, shape, or form, women have won a mere 12 out of 36 times, which is about 33%. That is all the 2 tribe seasons and the 2 4 tribe seasons that they did. If anything, the 3 tribe format has equalized the chances of both sexes winning the show. A win for the new era, right? But that was never the issue. That's just me picking the stat that I think is the most important. This is not about the winner survivor, at least that's not the discourse I read. The issue actually presented in the articles and all the social media comments that I read stated that women were being targeted unfairly in 3 tribe seasons when tribes go to tribal first. Why does this matter when women win as much as men? I don't know. Maybe the stats can clear this one up for us. On 3 tribe seasons, women are voted off first, drum roll please, 5 out of 13 times, which is 39%. 5 out of 13 times, which is 39%, they're voted off first. Now compare this to the all-time stat where women have been voted off first, 29 out of 47 times, 62%. You can see the 2 tribe seasons and even the 4 tribe seasons are not favorable to women. And when you remove the 3 tribe seasons, it gets worse as women are voted off first, 23 out of 34 times, 68%. The numbers don't lie. If anything, 3 tribe seasons favor women. Come the merge, women are targeted less than men as well. Out of 46 merge votes that I've seen so far, women have been voted off 18 times, aka 39%. And on 3 tribe seasons, women are voted off 6 out of 12 times, aka 50% at the merge. Let's branch out. Are women targeted more often as the first boot of their tribe? This means whenever a tribe does their first tribal council, no matter the episode, just as long as it's in the pre-merge, are women the likely target? Yes, is the answer. 67 out of 108 times, which results in a staggering 62% of the time, women are targeted first on their tribe through 47 seasons so far. But does this change with the 3 tribe format? Are women more likely to be targeted because of it? No. Women are voted off 22 out of 37 times, which comes out to 60%, a little less than the overall 62%, but still just as frequently, all things considered, which makes the narrative that 3 tribes has women targeted more often just not true. These are the facts, and in summary, the reality is that the numbers favor women with the 3 tribe format, and seeing this has me changing my mind completely on 3 tribes as a whole. Going into this, I didn't know what to expect, really. I was like, do women get unfairly targeted? I guess I agree with that, but now that I see this, I'm like, oh no, the 3 tribe format, it's actually favoring them. I didn't originally get why production wanted to do an endless string of 3 tribe seasons so badly now. But now I get it. I don't agree, but I get it. The numbers favor women so far. I wouldn't be shocked to see a woman win Survivor 47, by the way, as covered quite extensively in our podcast that we do every week. And after seeing the theme song intro for 47, if you know, you know. Just take a look at this shot that takes place after Sam, but before Sierra, looking gleeful making fire, mind you, and tell me this isn't screaming a woman wins. I could be wrong, but if a woman does win Survivor 47, the numbers would be even more skewed in their favor, theoretically taking them to a staggering 8 wins out of 13 seasons for 3 tribes, and theoretically making them win 62% of all 3 tribe seasons if this does indeed take place. The facts are the facts, and the facts are that in 2 tribe seasons, men tend to win, which I think we could all start using as a tool to evaluate potential winners when watching a season in the future. If it is 2 tribes, then a man is likely to win historically. But if it is 3, then it is likely a woman. Don't let this confuse you though. I want 2 tribe, 3 tribe, 4 tribe seasons. Doing an endless number of 3 tribe seasons is becoming stale for many, and for good reason. So what do you think? Is the 3 tribe format hindering women, or are we just bored of seeing 3 tribes? I think I'm of the latter. Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and doubly thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you all next time.